Good evening, trustees, Superintendent Osramani, members of the Cabinet, and members of the audience. I am Amy Stratton, Director of Curriculum, Assessment, and Accountability. This is an informational presentation on the 23 LCAP Local Performance Indicator Self-Reflection. The State Board of Education requires districts to complete a self-reflection on local indicators that measure our progress within appropriate priority areas. These results will be reported to the California Department of Education in the fall and will appear on the California School Dashboard. Now let's look at the priority areas. Priority Area 1 of the Local Control Funding Formula, or LCFF, reports on the basics: teacher misassignments, vacant positions, curriculum, and facilities. The definition of misassignment means the placement of a certificated employee in a teaching or service position for which the employee does not hold a legally recognized certificate or credential, or the placement of a certificated employee in a teaching or service position that the employee is not otherwise authorized by statute to hold. Based on this definition, MJUSD has 0 teachers teaching without an ELS credential, 0 teachers misassigned, and 6 positions unfilled during the 22-23 school year. All of the students have curriculum, and the condition of the school facilities are still to be determined. Each year, our schools go through an inspection using the Facilities Inspection Tool, or FIT report, which evaluates the conditions of schools based on a specific criteria. Currently, our Facilities and Maintenance Department are in the progress of correcting the known conditions at school sites. At this time, 26% of our schools are meeting the FAIR conditions. In the fall, when the item is reported on the California School Dashboard, we expect to have all of our schools meeting the good repair status. Priority Area 2 focuses on academic standards. In this area, we evaluate the progress in providing PD on academic standards, progress in instructional materials aligned to the standards, progress in implementing policies or programs identified for improvement on instructional materials aligned to academic standards, progress in implementing academic standards adopted by the State Education Board, and success at engaging teachers and administrators during the prior school year. In most of these areas, MJUSD is considered to be at the initial implementation phase. Priority 3 focuses on parent and family engagement. This indicator evaluated MJUSD's progress in building relationships between school staff and families, building partnerships for student outcomes, and seeking input on decision-making. MJUSD is considered to be in the initial implementation phase. Priority 6 focuses on school climate. The California Healthy Kids Survey was not administered during the 21-22 school year. Therefore, we relied upon internal measures to evaluate school climate. We surveyed high school seniors and asked them if they thought schools were clean and safe. 26% disagreed, 36% were neutral, and 38% agreed. When asked teachers about the social and emotional needs of their students, they reported students need support and social awareness and conflict management. When we asked parents their biggest concern, they reported school safety. Based on the responses collected from various sources, MJUSD has made an investment in our school facilities. We are installing fencing, adding more security cameras, ensuring all schools have front door buzzers, updating school sport facilities, adding new classrooms, and completing many more facility upgrades, including tracks and gymnasium improvements. In addition, we are addressing the physical safety. We are continuing to support efforts for PBIS implementation in our schools. We are addressing the wellness of students. A director of wellness was hired to coordinate services across the district, which includes providing more training and support to our outreach consultants who work directly with students and families. This year, we had made strides in providing and implementing SEL curriculum for all schools. Priority 7 focuses on a broad course of study. MJUSD uses our college and career indicator to evaluate this measure. We believe access is available to all students. However, our unduplicated students are not necessarily enrolled in our most rigorous courses, in particular our English learners. To address this, MJUSD created a department that will fully focus on college and career readiness. I'm available to answer any of your questions you might have.